I'm sorry, mate, but if you're jerking it that hard, that fast all the time, chances are you will go blind. In a move that could be best described as a Jay and Silent Bob bad joke, something really shocking and really reprehensible for a lot of people that were in attendance has occurred. Now, about a day ago, as of recording, so about 2 days as of this is probably going to go up, a man was caught jerking it at a Korn concert. So, yeah, there's a lot to there's a lot to unpack here. I really shouldn't laugh because it really is an indecent act. So this occurred at, and I'm just reading the report here so you can follow along. So this occurred August 27 at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, where Korn were performing their set. Now, in the clip, now this was originally posted to TikTok, a concert goer appears to be satisfying himself, choking the monkey, if you will, in the stands. Now, this is a little bit bizarre, and I feel like he was given every opportunity to stop. The report here says that there was very much people were sitting away from him because they knew what was going on. There were fans that were saying, can you please stop? Even so much as a person in attendance threw a drink at the guy. So, and yeah, there was even a bloke that decided that he should, King hit him from behind, which at least that's what it looked like. There was sort of this graphic in the video, and then he was arrested by police shortly thereafter. So let's just dive into the clip itself and see what we think about this. So yeah, that was the incident as it was recorded. So obviously this could have gone on for quite some time. As you saw in the clip, there was definitely like a good 2 rows between the guy and those who are next behind him. Now, not too sure if that's because of the seats he purchased, but I highly doubt that was the reason, because it just seems like everyone knew what was going on. It's just some freak, getting his jollies off, and they did what they could to stay away from the guy. I must admit, it was a bit strange that there were these, you could see to the right of the clip, there was these two, it looks like there was this woman just going, trying not to see what was going on. But I mean, move, maybe? I don't know. Look, this is just a bit of a bizarre thing. When you go back into the clip, if you freeze frame it for a bit, you can actually see that the guy just does not seem to be all there. Not excusing it, but if he was on drugs or if there was some other sort of condition underlying, I wouldn't really be surprised by this. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I think that when it comes to, doing the right thing and being decent in public, I feel like this guy missed the memo of don't jerk off at a gig. Oh man, it's just so wild, the fact that anyone thinks that that's even appropriate. I'm gonna really point out the guy that came up from behind and King hit him in the head, or at least that's what it seemed to have been. Yeah, that kind of stuff, while this is appropriate, there were plenty of other ways you could have taken care of this. I mean, I think going to the cops is the first solution here. Like, assaulting someone from behind is not usually the way to go about it, especially if you're being King hit in the back of the head, because that can cause a lot of brain injuries. And I mean, this guy looks like he's got already that and then some. It's just a horrible situation. There's a couple of the comments here on TikTok certainly made light of the situation, I guess you could say. Someone wrote, "I thought he was just hitting a crazy air drum solo." Next one was average Jersey activities. Look, I don't know about that. I've never been in New Jersey, but I don't know if everyone in New Jersey is jerking it at a Korn concert. My personal favourite one, nah, that cop is brave touching that hand unprotected. Think he was keeping up the drummer? Yep, solid response. Should have waited till Adidas came on. All day I dream about jerking. Oh shit. Oh man, this is just too much. Another one said, I thought he was air drumming to the beat for a second. Yeah, I think that person sort of copied the last comment. And then, was he buttering his corn? No, just no. Oh, no, it's just disgusting. And the next one, the last one, he was going down on his system. Yeah, look, all in all, this is a show that people came to enjoy. There's just no way to really address this, because it's just reprehensible, to be quite honest with you. I mean, jerking off or masturbating in public is never okay. I mean, there was a comment on metal injection saying, especially in front of minors and in the middle of a show, that it's certainly not kosher and not acceptable. I'm not too sure if there were minors in attendance, but I'm sure people in the comments can let me know if there were. I have noticed, though, in the past that music journalists, that seems to be their go-to immediately when something bizarre or controversial happens at a gig or a festival. The go-to is, what about the children? And yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to many festivals where there's been heaps of children in attendance, but hey, that's just me. That said, it's not appropriate. But the irony here is that he was jerking it to blind, which, I'm sorry, mate, but if you're jerking it that hard, that fast all the time, chances are you will go blind. Anyways, that's what I thought about this whole ridiculous situation. Can't believe this is news and that this got picked up by many a news cycle. But hey, my name's Anthony from My Kind of Weird. Let me know what you thought of this entire situation in the comments. See you guys later.